Welcome to Timberborn. We have got a builder's hut. Now, I hope what that means is we're going to build quicker, because I think that's one of the kind of things that have been stopping my progression a little bit. Is I've got all of these mega projects going on that I want to be finished. So I've made them high priority, but that's taken away from every other project that we've got going on. Which is kind of bad, because we've got things that are going to be built here. What's wrong with you? Yeah, so that isn't connected to any district, because we need to connect it to the district, which we haven't done, because we're special like that. Maybe just a set of stairs will do. Oh no, just put a set of stairs. No. We haven't even done in this episode yet. We're falling behind. In this episode, we've got so much to do. We have so much to do. Right, so in this episode, we are... Ooh. Why can't I click on you? I can click on you. Okay. This build is at any district centered by paths. You poop. Have a path. Okay, so we've now got our bad water pump. Now, there's no available workers in the district. And this is why... Oh, because a lot of people have died. Okay. Absolutely fair. If a lot of people have recently died, I can't say much. There is a lot going on as well. We have so much... a little bit of industry going on here. We are filling our water back up to the top, even though once this project is finished, and it is ticking away in the background very, very slowly, because I'm having to walk all the way back every time, even though we've got plenty of logs here. Plenty of logs there. Once we've blocked this off, I don't know. I don't know what's going to be happening once we block that off. But it is in the right direction. Okay. Okay. This will finish. We'll get the next part of that build going later. We're waiting for our grav bat. This is going to be our little grav bat thing. And we want this to be kind of higher priority, for the simple reason we need this. We need, whatever this is, we need it, because this is going to be TNT, I think. No, metal? Mine. No. Power. Science. Observatory? No. No. I've lost TNT, guys. It's all gone. Is it like storage? No. Let's just click until we find TNT. Fluid dump, mechanical, centrifuge. Aha! I think we're going to need the centrifuge. This could be it. This could be the thing. But I haven't actually seen TNT yet. Printing press. Oh, there's going to be so many things, isn't there? There's going to be just so many things. Science? No. Automation. Well-being? Decor. Where on earth is TNT? Is it a crop? Have I just missed it? There we go. It's under landscaping, obviously. So, for this, we need it to be built in a what? Explosives factory. We're going to build an explosives factory, and we're going to put it here. Okay. Because that way, once this is up and running, we should be able to connect that to this. In fact, demolish. No, we don't want to demolish. I was going to say, in fact, you know what? I'm just going to whack it next to the grav bat. That's probably not the right thing to do. Who knows? We're going to see how that works. We built this. We still can't remember what we built that for. Maybe bread. Should we put some bread in it? Bread. Bread. There you go. Plenty of storage for bread. Nobody can complain about bread. Yeah, storage has been an absolute game changer. It's one of those things where it's like, yeah, I probably should have started with storage and had a little storage area instead of just smashing storage in where it will fit this far down the line. But gears are going up. This is no available workers. Yeah, fine. Fine. We'll have to wait for the expansion. Oh, is that how much bad water we've got? We've got actual bad water. We've got actual bad water. Okay. Okay. Let's go back to this. We want to... Let's start with the water. Okay. All paused. That's fine. Prioritized by haulers off. Also fine. What am I trying to think? Automate. None. Automate. Relay. None. What I'm trying... Let's have a look at automation. Because what I'm trying to do is, if we have less than this much, then you need to go work. If we've got more than this much, stop work. That's what I'm kind of... It's this one, isn't it? It's the one that I'm literally on. Send a signal based on the stock level of the specific good. Okay, I'm just going to pop that there. And I'm going to make that the highest priority. I want that built straight away. If this is just going to make it so our water, we'll store water, we'll get up to 2.5 or whatever it is that we can get, 2.5 by the looks of it. And then if, oh, here we go. Water. Threshold. Send a signal based. Right, let's just rename this to water so we understand. We're going to click this. Automate. Water. Now, if we have threshold. Okay, if it's greater than 100%, it's off. If it's less than 80%, it's on. I want to see less than 90%. I don't know how this works. Quantity. Right, quantity. If it is less than 2,000. If it's less than 2,000. If it's greater... Yeah, if it's greater than 2,000, it's on. What? No. No. Send a signal. It's less than... I want it. If it's less than 2,000, it needs to be turned on. Hold on. Automate. None. Automate. Wait, no. Water. Unpause. Just get you unpaused. Paused by automation. Paused by automation. That's a good sign. That is definitely a good sign. If it is less than 2,000, off. Wait, no. I'm being a big old dum-dum silly face. I am being a big old dum-dum silly face. If we change this to 2,500, if it's less than the max, it's on. If it's less than 2,000, it's 200. If it's less than 2,000, it's on. Perfect. We've got it. We understand. We comprehend. Water. Paused. Unpause. Pause by automation. Pause by automation. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Okay. On. Automate. Water. On. Automate. Water. Right. Okay. Pause by automation. That is absolutely fine. So that frees up all of those. We don't need to worry about that ever, ever, ever again. Next. We're getting it. We're actually getting it. Someone is probably just punched the table and gone, finally, he understands. Now, we're just about to have a drought as well, so that's a bit of a negative, but it's fine. We're going to get there. Hey, this is good. We've blocked off that. Yeah. Nice. Right. So, now that we have automated water, what else do we need to automate? We're going to need quite a few relays. Do we just make a relay zone? Automation. Let's get some relays down. Sorry, some resource counters. Let's just get a few down up there. We can fit 4 in. We don't know whether we ever need 4. But we're going to fit 4. Food-wise, I don't know whether doing anything with food is the best idea, because would it kill the farms if we just said, if we've got more than 2,000 carrots, stop making carrots? We're going to give it a go. We are definitely going to give it a go, and we're going to figure it out. So, get these built. They are genius. What's wrong with you? Yeah, that's fine. We've got weird things happening here. In fact, it's still... we made a goof. How do we... I'm like, I don't really care about this area, but we need to fix it. That's not going to do it, is it? Get rid of you. How do we... Spiral? Do we want to mess with that nonsense? I suppose we could go all the way... Yeah. Fine. There we go. You are now connected. Go away. Because that does technically need to be built as well. How far off the drought are we? A little bit, to be perfectly honest. I think we've got enough to survive. I potentially should have turned the relay, and we will. We're going to just turn everything back on for now, just so we've got enough water. So we can turn that on straight away. Can I pin this? Customize. Ooh. Uses 7. We'll have a blue. Is this pinnable? Duplicate? Copy? Hide description? I don't think this one's pinnable. I am now curious. I've forgotten so much. Like, I don't even know what panic button is. Panic button. How did we pin you? Pinned. It just literally has a pinned there. These don't have pins. That's fine. That's fine. I want to automate everything now. I genuinely do. What are we going to try? We're going to try carrots. You're a carrot farmer. And sunflower seeds. Is this bad? Is this silly? We're going to give it a go. Okay. We can do carrots. We can genuinely do carrots. Okay. Threshold. We want it in quantity. We have 2.6. Let's see what happens if we just have 2,000 carrots. Less than 2,000 carrots, you're good to go. And then we're going to automate. Oh, we need to change the name of this boy to Carrot. Automate. Carrot. Automate. Carrot. The only downside to that We're going to double check this because we can only have what? Right. Include inputs. I don't know what that means. The only downside to that is, where's my brain? Will they still get the sunflowers? Are they still going to get the sunflowers if I pause them for carrots? Well, we're going to have to wait and see because that's kind of super important. We still need the sunflowers, but if that works, we can also do bread, wheat. We need more storage for wheat by the looks of it. So what are you? You are bread. What are you? You are potatoes. We're going to change you because you've got no potatoes in there. We're going to change you to wheat. Okay. So tons of wheat going in there. We've got all the wheat in the world. We've got far too much wheat. It's likely that we need to build more wheat storage. Probably. Because of my geniusness. Because of how genius I am. How are we doing in the drought? It's fine. We're fine for the drought, I guess. I think we're going to stop pumping water soon. We'll change the automation back to normal. Because we've got all of this. This should be fully open. Yeah, unlimited. That's fine. All of this is being built. Okay. I think this is working. I think we're in a good place. Once we're let's try the water. Let's just right, we're gonna change this back to 2000. Good. Everyone stops pumping water. That means we've got more water left here. It doesn't keep the electricity going. But it does keep the crops watered for as long as possible. We will open this up just so we've got plenty. Johnny Depp is going mental. He's not connected to anything. And we've got this. But this power output isn't doing anything. Right. Okay. That isn't doing anything. That also isn't doing anything. Confused. Okay, so they are now doing things. Okay. I don't know what happened there. This has got no storage whatsoever. So this is... That's making power, as far as I can tell. The power shaft is connected. Yeah? We've got a power shaft that's connected, but that's not storing any power. Why? Power. Let me have a look. Stores power surplus and gives it back when the network is underpowered. The higher it is built, the more power it can store. Okay, so that should have been built higher. That's fine, but it can still store. Is this saying that it can store 0 because it's been built like this? Okay. Okay. We're still playing. We're still learning. We will destroy them. Destroyed. We will try again. We will try again. How's the water looking? Okay. Yeah, water's fine. We've still got plenty of water going there. This is okay. Yeah, it's fine. We can automate this as well. at some point, just go back to work if this is full. In fact, we've got spare quantity. I don't know how much bad water we have. 300. If it is less than 300, you don't work there anymore. Right. Gravbat. Levy. Build, build, build. Gravbat. This is weird. I'm feeling weird about this. I need another set of them. 2, 3. Gravbat has been graved. Okay. Gravbat. I feel silly. I want to rotate it the other way. I want it to go like that. And we'll see how this works. We are likely going to need power. Vertical power. We'll unlock this. And we're going to go dink, 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 dink? Question mark. And then we're going to have a power shaft that goes here. And we are going to dismantle this. Yes. And we're going to put back in. We probably should have just left our windmill up and running, to be perfectly honest. There we go. We've got all of that. It's likely that I need to build stairs upwards. I'm going to unlock some new stairs. We're going to unlock these. Spiral stairs. Yes. That doesn't do what I wanted it to do. I wanted it to be like staircase that went all the way upwards. But instead, we're likely going to have to build. How did we do, by the way? We did fine. We did absolutely fine. We're going to probably have to build, and chat, commenters, whoever you want to be called, the council, I'm sorry. This is potentially the worst way this could have been built. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out together. This is a monstrosity. That is just an utter monstrosity. But it's fine. Ah, crap. Oh, beans on toast. Right. Get rid of you. Demolish you. Demolish the path here. We don't need the path. Get rid of the path. All paths can just path. We need to put the Gravbat in so it can actually fall down instead of building the infrastructure underneath it. We'll see what happens with that. That's a thing that I did. Right. So, water's back. We didn't even pay attention to the drought. Okay? That's how well we're doing. We didn't even pay attention to the drought. All of this is on. All of these are paused. So, yeah, they're not getting the sunflowers. Prioritize resource. Sunflowers. Automation. None. We might just have to leave one of them up and running, but we still free a lot of other people as we go? Question mark? I think this is ticking away. The downside to the pumps. I've just figured out what the downside to the pumps is. We're never going to hit 2,500 while we've got the automation on. There isn't a... There isn't an if-and formula that I can put in, you see. So it's going to do this thing where it pauses, unpauses, pauses, unpauses. That's going to be an issue. That is going to be an issue. How do we resolve that? I want it to be... Have 2,500. And then don't turn back on again until you're less than 2,000. Is this just going to be a manual thing? Right, we're going to put 2,500 in. Let's have a look further into automation. We're getting into the nitty-gritties. Weather station, power meter, population, science. No, speaker, firework, detonator, timer? Memory? No. HTTP, what on earth? What on earth? It'd be somewhere around here. I think we need a way to turn this on and off. We'll just have to... We'll figure it. We'll figure that out. That's going to be tricky. Because I don't want all of these to be... I don't want everyone to be going off and doing new things. Look at this. Look at this. Right, we want these. Fill valve. Target height. Unlimited. 0. Okay. Perfect. Absolutely perfect. So when this is built, because they're going to be building through here, and they're going to be building all of that up, it's just going to force the water to come out of here, and everything's going to remain the same. For the time being, nothing's going to change on our little genius idea that's there. We might see the genius idea in play in the next episode. It might be this week that we actually get to see that done, which is going to be amazing. Right. Again, we're going to have the issue with the carrots. Oh, no. I love the idea of the automation. I genuinely do. But I need it to be... Include inputs? Include inputs. What does include inputs mean? Right. It's less than or equal to. Is equal to. Is not equal to. None of these help. None of them help whatsoever. Okay. Relay. I've got a spare relay just relaying around. Water. On if input is off. What? Not and or XOR pass through. Performs simple logical operations on its input signals. Okay. On if input is off. On if input is off. Not. It's doing something. I just don't know what it's doing. I'm trying to get this in my brain. We want something to be true. And. Okay. On if both inputs are on. But then what does it do? What does it do? What does it do? If water... Wait. We've run out of time. But I think I figured it. I genuinely think I figured it. I'm going to give this a go in the next episode. It's potentially genius and potentially the most stupid thing I've ever thought. If you are enjoying the series and you made it this far, you're already part of the community. So you might as well just click the subscribe button and get it over and done with. Help us grow. Welcome, you're one of us. In the next episode, you're going to hear my potentially genius creative idea that's going to resolve all of our water automation issues. Until then, bye for now.